Hello, and welcome to Smooth Drift Tuning with King Posh. Today, I want to show you guys my drift tune for the 2018 Porsche 718 Cayman GTS. Before I do that, I also want to show you guys, especially if you're beginners, we're going to back out and I'm going to show you guys the settings I would run if you're a beginner. So let's get right to that. And then I'm going to show you guys the replay, show you guys what this car can do, and it's pretty amazing. So if you go to settings and you go to your difficulty settings, this is what you should be running if you're a beginner. Traction control off, stability control off. You can use manual with clutch. If you want to use clutch, you can, but you can just use manual. Manual is pretty easy for a beginner. All you're worried about is X and B. X downshift, B to upshift. It's pretty easy. Have your driving line full. That really helps you when you're racing. While you're doing missions and whatnot, you know where the road is, and you can follow that line and get quick times by having the driving line full. Yeah, and you want rewind on, so when you wreck, you can press your Y button and you can rewind. So yeah, there you have it. So let's get back right into it, to the garage. Then we'll open up the replays and show you guys what this Porsche can do. So this one's in first gear. I wanted to see what it could do in just first gear.
At your destination.
There's a 51,600 for first gear. Now, when I shared this tune, I said second through sixth gear you could drift with. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it out in first gear and see what it can do. So here is sixth gear.
At your destination.
A 51.3, a 300 point loss from first gear. But still, it hits 51s in any gear. You can go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth gear and hit over 50,000 points on that little section. It's a fun little car. I really can't wait to show you guys it. So, if you want to find the tune, you can just go right up to here where it says suggested tunes, hit your select button, go down to the creator, type in King Posh, okay, and search. And you're going to find me. I'll be right up there. Alright, but here's the share code anyways. Got it? Good. Paused it? Good. So, like I said, it says points king in any gear, second through sixth. But that was, after the fact that, I was like, I put it down and I put the first gear and I was like, what? How awesome is that? So let's get right to what I've done to this thing. So we got the 4.0 liter flat six, all-wheel drive, twin turbo, no body kits in the front. Nothing in the rear. You got stock tire compound. 235s in the front. 265s in the rear. We're rocking the TC 105 ends. Maxed out. race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, race differential, race brakes, just springs and dampers, race anti-roll bars for both the front and the rear, no roll cage, light as possible, 27,000 pounds, 27,000, 2,700 pounds, race intake. I'm like, man, that's a heavy car if it's 27,000 pounds. Race exhaust, race cams and valves, race valves, race twin turbo, race intercooler, and a race flywheel. Yeah, 27,000 pounds is 960 horsepower. Probably wouldn't go very fast. This thing gets 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, 0 to 100 in 5.9, and top speed is failed because the tune is wicked. So let's get right to the tune. I don't usually tune like this, so when you see this tune, it's gonna be, this is gonna be old school tuning. So we got 55 and 55. When we get to the alignment, you'll know what I mean. Okay. Now my gearing, it is short ratio by the max. I mean, I don't even know what the top speed is on this thing. I really don't. But I mean, hey, if I can get 51,000 in 6th gear on that little corner, it's got to be low. Anyways, like I said about the alignment, it is 48, 49, 47, 50, and 7.0. So it is old school, like Forza 1, 2, 3 territory. When you're doing like Fujimi Kaido, I'd be rocking this this kind of setup just so I can drift quick. Anti-roll bars, I didn't even touch. I just left them stock. Alright. Now the springs, I put them all the way down to soft. As you can tell, it's a solid car from the clips. So yeah, I just dropped them all down. Dampening, didn't even touch. I just left it stock. I wanted to keep this as easy as the tune as possible. Alright, there is no downforce to worry about. No braking to worry about. And yeah, the differential you don't have to worry about. The only thing you have to worry about is the the center balance, and I have it at 84% going to the rear. So yeah, it is a different tune than if you've seen my videos before. I like to make straight builds, but yeah, so that is the tune. So and that is for the
Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty. And so yeah, that would be for the modern age event to get the Porsche 718 Cayman. So I figured I'd just, I already had the car. I had it race tuned, but I didn't share it. And I was like, I'll just get another one and I'll just have a drift tune for that. So yeah, and the other things I'm going to be doing next is probably the Lambo Mariah, however you want to call it. Either way, that thing only has 531 horsepower max. That's all you can get out of it. So yeah, so that will be in the next video. In fact, we want to see it. This is what I could do with it. So
arrived at your destination.
I was able to pull a 51, but you could see that revs were just struggling on that car, and yeah, it's something else. So it's over here. Yeah, 531 horsepower, 375 foot-pounds of torque, and that's the max power and torque you can get out of this car. There is no engine, anything. So yeah, I'm setting myself up for the next video, but if you see here, like, this is the only option you have, is a drivetrain swap. So yeah, it was a challenge, to say the least. So, well, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and stay sideways, my friends.